Hello, Kato, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program, helping you go from hamster wheel to happiness, founder of Shine Your Light, Goddess Shine Your Light, the boot camp, helping you shed the shackles of the past, both this life and previous lives, so that you can shine your light brightly in this world, achieving your dreams, wishes, and goals as you go. So how are you? How are you feeling? Have you had a good week? I am sending you a big hug of love. It's been a strange week and I am absolutely melting here. I've just got back from a walk and it was like it's the brewing of a storm, so it's really warm, but I wore my coat and it feels like that's the energy of the UK right now. It's brewing. Wow, it feels like we've had a storm, but it feels like there's something in the air. And I'm just stopping by with a hug if you've been affected by them. It's just been awful. And so I'm stopping by with a hug. It's been, yeah, I got bonkers. That's the only word. It's been bonkers. I've been quite shocked by what I've witnessed in the UK, as I think we all have. And I found it interesting that Saturday, when it seemed to be particularly bad, was the run up to the dark moon, and then as the new moon came in on Sunday, things seemed to shift, and there was a tide of energy and love that seemed to flow and shift matters. So I'm just hoping that the new moon continues to bring that breath of fresh air through. So yeah, sending you a hug if you've been affected in any way, and just my heart goes out to you too. My heart goes out to you all. It really does. So mynaturalhappiness.com. I am a sweaty mess. It could be because it's my age as well, but we'll carry on. Anyway, so as always, I pulled out a card for you for watching this video, and from my deck of cards, it's interesting. We have energy, and I think we had this last week, or we've had this quite a bit recently. You have been guided to save energy at the moment, rest, restore, and conserve energy. Be wise on what you spend your energy on in the next week or two. Some things just won't be worth you spending your energy on, and some things will be. Use your intuition and discernment here and be wise. So that feels quite appropriate. And actually, as I was sort of like getting ready to record this video, I had a message that came in from Spirit, which was to talk about the fact that microcosm affects the macrocosm, affects the microcosm, and sending the energy of love out can make a big difference. And if enough people around the world send the energy of love out, which there will be so many people that are working with this energy of just sending love out to the world, the vibrations can change and it can make a difference. So as you in Reiki courses, I often talk about how the butterfly wings can set the wind off that ends up in a tsunami because the energy. And so I was guided and told by Spirit to ask you, for watching this video, to just think about something you love. Think about something you absolutely love. Is it that you love going for walks? Is it that you love someone around you? Is it that you love your pets? What is it that you love? And just think about that overwhelming love that you have for them. And just feel into that energy of love. And that will just raise your vibrations, which will then raise the vibrations of the air around you, which will then raise the vibrations even bigger, and you'll be smiling more as you see people, and it will raise their vibrations, and so it goes on. So think about what it is that you love in this life and feel into that energy. What's the thing that you have done today that you have loved? I'll feel into that and send that energy of love out, and just feel how that shifts slightly. Let's keep sending the energy of love out to the world. So The other card for your week, while we're in that energy of love, just sending the energy of love out. The other card for your week is the Water Fairy from Wisdom of Avalon cards. I was guided to today. The Water Fairy, which just works so beautifully with what I've just said. Feelings and emotions. When the Water Fairy swims up to you with her liquid magic, she reminds you that emotions and feelings may be running the show. She asks you to consider how you really feel about things and why. And she reminds you that you are not your feelings, you are the one experiencing them. Remember, as the water flows, emotions change. The Water Fairy also tells you that it's time to lose your rigidity. Be fluid and willing at times to compromise and allow change to just happen. If you are happy right now, enjoy. For the Water Fairy swirls her love around you. If things are making you sad, she comes to wash away your tears. The Water Fairy knows the power of emotions. And so when she appears, be mindful of them and how they affect you. Remember, feelings are the fuel for manifestation. Be certain that you want to create what you are feeling. Allow your feelings to pass through and focus on the positive. The Water Fairy longs to smile at you in reflection. So the Water Fairy. So it's all about feelings, emotions, the energy that you're putting out at the moment, and be mindful of that. And no, of course we can't all be happy all the time. Of course not. What we can do is focus on what we love in this life and just keep flowing through. Keep that energy flowing, and it can just help to lift things out of the mire that we're in at the moment. So I hope that this message has served you well. I'm sending you the hugest hug of love. Have the most magical week. In terms of announcements, I'll be signing copies of my book, Shine Your Light, Goddess Shine Your Light, at the Henge Shop. Love the Henge Shop in Avebury on the Autumn Equinox on the Sunday. So do come along and just meet me there and we'll sign some books. Always love sitting there and signing books. And then in November we have the Goddess Retreat in Avebury. It's a beautiful day, and it will be so lovely if you can come and join us for the Goddess Retreat. I believe the early bird price should still be available. I hope so. Haven't checked it for a while. People are just signing up, which is lovely. So come along and just nestle into the space of manifestation, meditation, restorative energy, filling your tank with love and magic and laughter before you go into what can be a busy time coming up to Christmas and everything. So did I say that word? But yes, I did. So yeah, come along to the retreat. It's a beautiful, always beautiful time, and it'll be so lovely to see you there. With so much love, Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video, and I love you dearly because you're watching this video. Thank you. Mwah. Have a magical week. Lots of love. Take care.